Data Bates Diop, shot clock down to 5. Now to the cell. Jabari turns him back as well. Tough turnaround jumper that goes down, but on two different players, Jabari Smith Jr., a well-defended sequence there for him. Green to Şengün, back to him, has a seam, attacks Pirtle, scores. Yeah, Pirtle he's a good shot blocker, not an explosive shot blocker. Şengün gets it from Green and punches it down, but you're right, Pirtle is one of those guys who positionally seems to always be in the right place, right time.
You know, you got a selfless job sometimes running the lane. You may run the lane and never get the basketball, but you get your teammate open.
Little pocket pass for Smith, got to the cup, missed it. Another offensive rebound, and that one does go down for Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah, right now the Rockets struggling, and it's not the half court. This is almost a semi-transition secondary where the Rockets aren't getting matched up.
Porter gets loose.
Rockets have to match up. San Antonio just playing fast.
1-on-5, Kevin Porter Jr. got it to go plus the foul. That was one of those, no. Yes. Very young San Antonio team. The last 3 years, the Spurs have gotten younger each subsequent season. Steal by Green, dunk by Green. McDermott works baseline, got it the shot, missed it, got it back, scored. Şengün with 10 now, 4-4 at the line. Sochan on the attack, steps inside of KJ Martin, used his aggression against him. Sochan tightly defending Gordon, comes off that Şengün pick, leans in, misses. Eric thought he got fouled, no whistle. Here comes Stanley Johnson, 1-on-3, and he scores. Spurs now 7 of 14 from 3. They're taking and making more threes this year than ever, and Şengün couldn't handle it, but it somehow ends up into the breadbasket. The KJ Martin dumps it down. Vassell stayed with it, got by 2, banked it in, and got fouled. Langford back out there as well for San Antonio. Leaning 3 for Green, rims it in, and assist number 3 for Jones. Rockets run the weave. Oh, Martin dunks! How about that? A little weave on the perimeter. Jones with a nifty crossover that had it stripped away by Knicks. Here come the Rockets, they have numbers. Knicks behind the back to Fernando, and the Rockets have their first lead. Still not as much from 3 for the Rockets, 2 for 7, but they're dominating the paint. Here's Fernando, World scores 2 more in the paint. Knicks to Smith.
I'm telling you, that out-of-bounds play.
Knicks all up on Vassell. Comes around to Collins' pick. Now there's Smith with the help and doubled. Johnson got it off in time and made it. Beat the buzzer, a 3 for Stanley Johnson. Here comes Green, had a lane, comes back to Şengün. No look pass to Smith. Weaving his way, well defended by Pirtle, and it bounces in anyway.
Again, the Rockets working the offensive glass. They got to get some shots to go, but their activity is giving them opportunity here.
KPJ, a little bit of a euro. Shot clock is winding down. Porter draws 2 into Şengün, comes on the other side and puts it in and may have gotten away with the wall. Good closeout by Green. They reset it up top. Langford is open. He'll try. He'll make.
Yeah, those are the 3s that San Antonio got in the first half. Well, you asked for it, Craig. You got Collins and Şengün going at it again.
And he runs it up and in. So Bates Diop now with 9, playing more this year than he ever has before in his career.
Not a lot of Spurs that get a transition or secondary look. Make them have to run offense.
KPJ back to Şengün. 9th dunk of the game on our unofficial AT&T Sportsnet Dunkometer. Johnson is in, now to McDermott, tough 3 over Card. Wow, resets. Could not defend that any better than KJ did, but McDermott stuck it from the top. We saw some more interesting attempts. Sochan hadn't really worked out, 1 of 4. Porter from 3, his first, just the Rockets' 3rd made. This time a clean catch for Collins and the score.
Stanley Johnson into the corner with that 3, but known as a defender. That's what he does, what we just saw.
Vassell works his way into a foul line Jimmy, which he knocks down. Biggest lead for the Spurs. Boy, this thing is not going to work. One would assume in terms of the play they're going to run, so Vassell's going to do it himself. Ends up making the three to beat the shot clock. Of catching up to do. They had a very disappointing loss in San Antonio as Vassell adds.
Does a great job watching film with the coaching staff.
Sengun is wide open. Timeout for the Spurs.
Great recovery there from Jabari Smith Jr. He was beat for a dunk.
And that time, KPJ and Fernando connecting. Stuck out that off arm, knocked out Jones.
Good to see him back active and working out.
Threaded the needle into Collins, doubled back out. Brand of history. Good. For the Spurs.
It's tough to guard.
Another turnover. Here comes Jones. Blocked from behind. Sohan dunks it back.
He is a unique basketball.
He is. And KPJ going to do it himself.
A little frustration dunk there.
Another three. In some meaningful minutes. Not the case here tonight. Sees his first minutes off the bench now as well. And comes into the ballgame and immediately hits one of his little patented floaters.
That should be in every guard's arsenal. Goodness.
So,
I think the people want Boban to shoot that shot.
Here's Boban.
Toyota Center on their feet for the big fella.
And this is with them turning the ball over 19 times.
They just trapped Boban on the box.
Tie Washington first career three. You win 5 in a row here at Toyota Center. And those vibes are no longer with what will be the third loss in a row.
That floater is so good.
Tough loss here tonight. Bad loss for the Rockets. Their second time in a row. Very frustrating result against Greg Popovich's San Antonio Spurs. The final here, 124